queen of internet radio. Make sure y'all check out the website, airitoutradio.net. This is a Team Greedy Butts exclusive, okay? And I think I did this public, but we're going to see. I think I should be public. But let me check real quick because I wanted to make sure that this is a public event before we tap in. I'm waiting on my guests to show up. Okay, great. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure. All right, great. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure we are Gucci. Make sure you guys check out the website, airitoutradio.net. And if you don't know, I am that chick Fiya. Check me out at FiyaChick, FIYA, chick with a K at the end _ Okay. If you're looking for an interview, definitely hit me up at Airitoutradio DM, or you can Gmail us at any point in time. We also have rotations. We also have the bus tour that's going to be coming up in August. So make sure you guys, tap into that. That's like a one-time experience that people wish they could do. And not everybody's doing that. I think we're probably the only radio station that has ever done that in the tri-state area. I don't know about New York. New York is, they have buses out there all the time, but I don't know if anybody has done that. And it's not cheap either. Wealth is not a cheap thing. So it's only for people that are willing to spend the bread on that. You know what I'm saying? Let me check one more time, make sure we good. All right, we should be good. Make sure to. Sometimes you got like these one little pieces that be like boop boop and just want to do what I want to do. So you have to make sure. All right. Anyway, again, I'm waiting on my guests. I do have some other people that's coming up. I don't really like to say who my guests are anymore. I've learned over the years to just be quiet and just wait for it to happen. Over the years, I've learned this. And I can see why sometimes people don't do the flyers and they don't do all that stuff until it actually happens. And sometimes that's the best thing to do is just wait until it happens. And that way you don't get too disappointed and you don't get upset about stuff. Because I had made a post earlier. Well, I made a video earlier about like people just spazzing out and just, venting online about things. And sometimes you don't know what happened. So you're going off about things and you really don't know what happened to the other party. Maybe it could have been an accident, they could be sick or whatever, but we'd be so much in our feelings all the time to where we just feel like I'm mad and I just gotta let everybody else know. And it's like you don't have to do that all the time, because sometimes you could just reschedule and it could be fine. But some people will just go and spaz out and mess up their opportunity or whatever because they put so much promotion behind it and they feel like I look stupid. I just recently seen something at I forgot who it was that didn't show up. Oh my god, it was that it just literally just happened to, and he didn't show up, and they was really pissed off about it, and a promoter had, and that's really tough when a promoter or whoever has to explain to everybody. I've had that happen to me before, and you do have to explain to people because people don't understand. And it's just a delicate way you have to do it because, like I said, this business is super small. Now, if you want the relationship with the person, you have to learn how to say things in a decent manner if you know you're going to be able to do it again. Or, like, if you at that point where you just don't give a fuck, then it is what it is. Um, hey, hello.
FiyaChick,
Hey,
what's going on? How you doing?
how you doing?
I'm
Okay,
chilling,
so let
chilling.
me let me do my spill first, cause you know who I got on the line. You know what I mean? I got respect.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Okay. Before we get on, is there anything that you don't want me to ask before we start?
No.
Okay, you good. All right. All right. Team Greedy Butts. That's my shit right there. All right. For those that do not know, I'm that chick fire. This is Air It Out Radio. And I have the pleasure to have this, good looking guy on the scene with me today. He is a host. He is a content creator. He's a critic, a food critic. He's an influencer, and he's one of the most wealthiest people online right now. And I call him the modern day Robin Leach. Okay, I got to give you that. You know what I'm saying? And he promotes nothing but wealth.
Well,
Wealth. you peasants, you peasants are not worthy right now. Okay, you peasants are not worthy. Mr. Lewis Lux, how are you?
what's up, y'all? We in the building. Start off the FiyaChick. Thanks for having me, girl.
Right. Oh, I love the robe and everything. You came prepared.
Well, I'm just lounging in my luxury mansion here.
I love it. All right, so I'm gonna try to speed through everything because I know we only got you for a short period of time.
Sure,
I know you're
sure.
a Leo. You like, you know what I'm
In and
saying?
out, in and out, baby.
In and out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bore you with the BS questions because I know you answered a lot of them already.
Hmm.
So you did used to manage and kind of help people with their content online before, and that's how you kind of got started, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you are a Leo, like I said before. You 36. You're single. I'm just getting the BS stuff out. I'm sorry. I gotta run it down. So for my people that don't know,
Single
my
or ready
people,
to mingle. So slide in the
yeah, like I want to
DM.
get in and get out like you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
Right.
playing. And you got background in the service industry, so that makes you qualified to kind
Yeah.
of do what you do
So back when you asked about like managing, so I used to be behind the scenes. So
behind the
I've
scenes.
I've always been like an artist at heart. Like I love to draw, I love to paint, sculpt, do magic, stuff like that. But I
Right.
was always representing people that had talent, like singers, rappers. I was even managing like a magician influencer at one point.
Wow.
And I was like, damn, they're making a lot of money.
Uh-oh. I can't hear you. Oh, somebody calling you. Uh-oh.
Um, oh,
Oh,
can you hear me?
somebody's calling you? Yeah.
I just blocked them. And that was just right off.
Oh.
If you get forwarded, why would you call back again?
Right, right. Because you're important. You already know how
Oh
this
my
goes.
goodness. So, but no, yes. This was right up after the pandemic. I started seeing how much money they were making online, and that's when I decided to, figure out what can I do to make content. But yeah, so before that, I was doing every time a food service job you could think of. A waiter, a busboy, a food runner, a maitre d', a host, a restaurant manager, a bartender, a caterer, like everything. Working at luxury hotels. That was like most of my life. So I always had experience with like luxury around me.
Wow. Wow. Does anybody from your past kind of come up now and be like,
I know a lot of people actually. A
really?
lot of people, because I don't know how they see it. Maybe their friend know them, and they're like, "Hey, wasn't this guy I used to work with, or wasn't you? Don't you know him, or something like that?" But yeah, it happens all the time, for
Wow.
sure.
They try to throw you under the bus and try to
Maybe half the time.
really.
It's half hate, half love.
Mm.
I
How do you deal with that? Because I know you mentioned that in one of your videos that you get threatened a lot from
do actually.
people. Is it scary? Like, do you regret sometimes like saying certain things
I
to
really don't.
kind
I learned to live with no regrets. My only regret is partying too hard sometimes. But other than that, it's like. And then if you're out here being a public figure and you're making content that's a little controversial, you kind of gotta expect to make people feel some way. But I
of
don't understand how they get so into it that they want to start like life threats and like slurs and like racism and like all that type of stuff. It's just like what over a video,
yeah, that guy with the lobster situation kind of got you in a
bro. I can't
they
live
was
that
ready to
down to the
fight
end of
you.
my life. That happened like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Really? And they still want smoke.
Still on my neck. My latest TikTok video said, "Why'd you do that to the lobsters?" I'm like, God damn.
Right.
But it's the
But
gift
I
of the
will give
curse.
you credit. You still you talked to the guy online and had a whole conversation with him. You didn't have to do that. I
That's what
give
I'm
you
saying. I
yeah.
even helped him get a little career going.
Oh.
For real. He did. He,
Yeah.
he asked me, like, how do you make it? I want to start. I don't want to work here anymore. I want to make content. Can you help
Right.
me? And that's why I did the interview with him.
Yeah. Is he doing good?
Oh, yeah. I think he quit that place. He's trying. He's getting his
He's
foot in
trying.
there. He's trying.
All right. What about some of the people that you kind of would you go back to some of the people that you gave bad reviews to? Would you be interested in having to sit down with them?
Um, no, because if it gets to the point where I give you a bad review, that means that I really had to think a lot before I made that video, before I put it out there, because I don't want to just hurt anybody's reputation. So for me to
Right.
actually make that video and do the review is already was like you was an asshole to me, or you did something wrong, and it was already determined that this was going to happen.
Even the one, I forget the restaurant that had the, like, trees in the back and all that stuff, and you spit in a napkin because I saw you on the side, you spit the food out in a napkin, I was like,
This is
"Oh,
on
you
YouTube Live.
yeah, you was live."
See that restaurant? They had a little bit of rough in the beginning,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
didn't give them a bad review.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
But
no.
you went to go back and they wouldn't let you come back. Is
Oh,
that
you're
the
talking about
same?
a different one. You're talking about.
Oh.
You talk about. I think you put in two together. You talking
Okay, okay.
about. I ain't even gonna name them, but
Okay, yeah.
yes, I know what you're talking about. It's a spot in Miami where there's a little drama that went down because they wouldn't let me come in with a coffee cup, and I was like, really? And then everyone was rude, so I just basically cussed them out and left and made a video. But no, I would not go back there.
You don't do you normally go back to the other people, like all the other restaurants? Do you normally go back
Yeah,
to
I
the
love to. I love to go to spots where people like know me. They know what I like. You don't have to worry about getting poor service. You don't have to worry about waiting in line and stuff like that. So I like to go to the same spots.
Mhm. Do they actually let you like, the second time, do they give it to you for free or you still gotta pay? Or
So most of the time, to be honest with you, I pay for all the stuff because
what?
it's yeah, for sure. Because I like to give an honest review. So if
Oh,
they pay me or they give me something for free, then I kind of have to be a little bit nicer, which I really don't like doing. But sometimes, if it's a really expensive bill and the service was great, then yeah, I'll let them pay me.
right. Have you ever gave a review and felt like you was a little harsh?
Nope.
No. You like, "Nope. Nah,
Not
you
at
deserve
all.
that." Oh,
Yep.
wow. Okay. I know some of the people that are with you, they look a little I know I think it was one video, they looked so sad, like they wanted some so bad.
Well,
I felt bad for 'em. I was like, "Yo." I
oh,
think
it's probably a girl that was trying to get a shot of that $2,000 50 cent liquor. She wasn't getting none of that. Looking
right,
over here like you might want to wrap your lips around this. You could do a little douce or something, but this is 2,000 a shot, baby.
right. How do you determine who goes with you? Like, how like
Normally it's just me with my iPhone and my ring light. But then sometimes if I'm doing like a more elaborate production, I'll bring in like a camera guy and maybe like a little assistant to help me do stuff like that. But I usually try to rock with the same people and people who are like passionate about it or like really want it.
yeah.
Mhm.
For like, you just started getting, like, interns and assistants and stuff like that?
I've been working with them for a long
Yeah.
time. So, but the
Oh,
interns don't be lasting that long. They be acting like they want it so bad, and then next thing you know, they missing calls and not showing
yeah.
up.
And then they wanna be you too, like,
And
some
then
of
they
them
want the fame on the side without the work, trying to
I
be
know.
all up in the videos. Like anybody, you're not getting paid to talk right now.
Right.
Right,
But
right.
I will say you give them the opportunity, you be like, "Here, hold this, I'm about to go to the bathroom." I'll be like, "Wow."
I do actually, give them a little shot. I ain't
Yeah.
selfish with it.
I woulda paused the video, I ain't gonna hold you. I be like,
Right,
"You ain't
right.
getting none of my shot, I'm
None of my
sorry."
audience, right?
Right.
I
You
know
ain't
that's
worth
right.
none of this, you know? You definitely they thought that you were being mean to a couple of your people.
See, that's what people who have never been in a boss's position
Mhm.
don't know how it is because ain't nobody finna be babysitting you while I'm paying you and doing a video at the same time. I'm not gonna be doing five things at once. So of course it's gonna be quick, brief. Let's go. You should know this already. Keep it tight.
Right, you don't be playing either. And I
No,
like that too, they call me mean. How what would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
they
Like, as
call
far
you mean.
yeah.
I don't get that. I get direct, but I don't get mean.
Yeah, I'm very direct, but they think it's mean because they are so used to doing whatever, and then
Probably got
people
low self esteem and they
yeah,
lazy.
people are so used to certain they because they're independent, they wanna do what they want, and then when they're told what to do, they don't understand it. They're like, "What do you mean? I gotta listen to you?" Yeah. So, what
That's
would you rate
facts.
yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as, like, meanness?
Like meanness, I don't want to consider myself mean. I consider myself
Blunt.
I'm blunt and I'm also very funny. So I like to put a little bit of I like to be a little shady with a little bit of humor. You know
Mm,
what I mean? But
yeah.
still you still know the shade is there.
Yeah, the shade be
Right, right,
you
right.
actually shaded Ra real hard, you
All the
got on
time. Come on, what you mean?
yeah.
She asked for it.
Right, she did ask for that. How did that come about with your situation with you and her?
With Riley and on site.
Yeah.
So I think what happened, I think her page is on site posted my lobster video on Instagram. And it started like a bunch of other pages posted too, but she had posted recently and it got a bunch of traction and a bunch of views, of course, like it always does. And
Mhm.
then just somehow, I think like a week later, I was out at a bar in Miami and she was over there at the next table and I was like, yo, what's up, Rob? And she was like, "Oh my god!" So she was a follower. I was definitely a fan of hers as well. I know her since way back, since Basketball Wives days.
Right.
So I know she be is on site too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So so I saw her and I was like, "Oh my god, I see what you're doing over there on site." And then she texted me and she was like, "Yo, I would love to do something with you. I love your videos. I'm a big foodie too. I love to go out to eat. What can we do together?" So that's when we decided to do a podcast.
So it is an official podcast because I know y'all were doing a couple.
Yeah, we were doing the test. That format ain't gonna stay the same because I feel like I need to be more engaging, more food stuff. So it's gonna be a lot more lit, a lot more viral type content that we're gonna be doing. But yes, we're still
Mhm.
doing the podcast. We're actually supposed
It
to
did
film this
seem like
weekend.
y'all was reading a lot, and he was like, "Well,
That's
today."
because it was a teleprompter. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure that was what their producers and team thought should be doing, but I could rock it. I could rock it just like this, spontaneous, or but we definitely working on the format, and yes, it will be coming out.
I like you being spontaneous because you're super funny.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You ever thought about doing like being a comedian or whatever?
See,
Stand
that's
up?
too much pressure now because then you
No.
have to be funny. Wait.
You're like,
I'm
that's too
not gonna be
much.
funny here or there, but y'all not gonna be like, tell a joke. Nah, I'm good.
No, okay.
I mean, plus I'm too nervous. Like one of my biggest fears is public speaking. So getting
Really?
up in front of a big audience, like one on one or two or a group of people, I'm good. But if you put me on a podium and like in front of, whoo, it's gonna be hard.
Really? Did you ever get the Botox? Because I know you were super sweating, and did you
Girl,
ever?
hold on, you a real listener. Hold on, you really be in
Yeah.
my shit.
I
That's
feel
what's
like I
up.
know you all the way.
I
Like I
like
know so
that.
much stuff about you.
That's what's up. That means a lot to me.
Mhm.
No, but I don't really like. I'm not really into. First of all, I don't really like doctors and needles and all that. The hospitals and all that's just a little bit too anxiety driven for me. So for me to go and get Botox, I would have to like seriously need. I'm fine with just sweating for right now. I'm just going to sweat it out, get a little Gucci sweat rag or something. You know what I'm
Yeah, you could probably
saying?
do that too. No, but you promoting wealth, and wealth is like health. Good health is wealth.
I
So
know.
they would give you that. I'm telling you, like get that stuff, get that
They
free.
offer me that all the time. Rick
Oh,
Ross's dentist trying to get my teeth with this thing called the loom, something, some new kind of teeth where they got your shits like they cut them in
white.
the shapes of diamonds.
Oh, I
It's
think that
called
might
like
be too. You don't need
immaculate
that.
smile or something like that. But I don't
Nah,
really like it. I don't like
you don't
dentists
need
like that.
that.
That's
You
what I say. I don't need it. I don't need it. Maybe 10 years.
Yeah, yeah, but you can still go get, like, some of the Botox and all the good treatments that the rich
But you
people
be
get.
getting treatments.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
put me on
will.
then.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't lately, but I need
Yeah,
some.
DM me. Let me know what to do. I'm new to this.
Yeah, listen, you better go get that stuff, it's free. You
Okay.
can get it anyway for free, I can't.
Right.
Alright, so I know you're single. Do you have any, desires to even date and try to get out there or get married?
Ooh, damn.
Mhm.
Let me see. Sheesh, where's my wine at? No, hold on. I'm single. Listen, it's really weird that nobody's really ever had a conversation with anybody that's like on live, but I don't really like, consider myself like a relationship type of person because I've only had like two, maybe even more. I say one serious relationship my whole life, and I'm 36.
Wow,
So, and
crazy.
that one was a crazy one too. So maybe that's why I was
Oh, that's
traumatized.
why. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
You, like,
and then
traumatized.
I think so, and then I'm a, and then I'm an only child too. So I grew up being
You only
alone.
child too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey.
So you already know how we like to rock. We could be
Yeah, we
alone.
don't
We
need
fine being
nobody.
alone. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just be getting aggravated when people are around us anyway.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'm definitely open to love if I
Mhm.
find the right one, and we match. And I
Mm.
guess I don't know. It's gonna be hard. Though. I'm already thinking about it. I'm just like it's too much work. But I want to have kids. I want to have kids.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. Love over money. Love or money?
To be honest with you, I'm gonna go with love. But not if
Really?
like not if I'm choosing who I'm gonna date.
Yeah.
If you fuck. Love or money? Now, what are you asking me? Like, what is that?
Would you like or would you fall in love with them, or does the money have to be like an issue? Like how much
Oh
money?
no. I don't like when it comes to my like my partner or who I'm dating. I mean, it would be great if they were wealthy and successful,
Rich.
but that would be a bonus. But
Yeah.
I'm not like a gold digger like that. Like you don't have to be rich for me to be with you because I got the money already. You know what I'm
Right. So
saying? Right.
down with a brokey then.
You said,
You would you date
well,
a
let's
broke?
hold on. Broke is a mindset. All right. So if
Okay.
you got a broke mindset, I can't fuck with
Mm.
you. But if you got a couple dollars in the bank, but you still have aspirations and goals, then we can work together.
Okay. What is the bracket for like for them to have or whatever? Like,
I'm saying I'm not that type of person. I'm not though.
oh,
I'm not. I don't care. I don't
oh,
care about when it comes to who I'm dating. I really don't care about money because I'm either dating you for love or sex, and it don't matter how much money you got at
oh,
that point. You know.
mm. What do you look for?
You got to be hot, like supermodel status. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
everything
Okay.
perfect. But then those are usually the crazy ones. But
Yeah.
yeah, good personality, funny, you know,
Okay. I might have to find
goofy.
somebody. You said goofy?
Hook me up. I like goofy too.
Yeah. Okay. So, so all right, kids, and you have potential on, maybe. Would you go into that whole like they have to get into coming with you do the reviews, or are you going to keep that separate if you
I don't
do?
know. I was kind of thinking about that. I said it would be nice if I worked with somebody, because but then again, it might be too much too. So I don't know, but I'll be open to either or.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
All
You know.
right.
Okay. Who's your top three influencers that you respect?
All right. I'm gonna go with Martha Stewart, because
Oh,
she's been doing this before influence was influencer, before we even
I
had social
wasn't
media.
expecting that.
She was, well, because I come from like the catering, hospitality background, and that's what she loves to do. She
Yeah,
loves
she
to
don't
host
play.
parties. That's how she started. She started off with a catering company in New York. She used to be a stockbroker, and she quit stockbroking because she didn't like it, and started
Oh,
doing catering events. And then she came up with everything, the products and all that. So I really like her because she's the OG influencer. Who else am I gonna go with? Ooh, I never really thought about this because I don't really rock with them like that. I don't really like
right.
other influencers. I don't like the ops. Hold on, wait a
Oh,
minute.
like the ops. Okay.
Damn, I can't even name two more. That's sad. Hold on, wait
What
a minute.
about Keith? No. Oh, oh, not the shade. Not the shade.
Sorry, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
No,
Okay.
Keith Lee is not one of my favorite. But here's what I'm gonna say to you though. I'm not a
Okay.
hater. I'm not a hater
All
because
right.
this is the absolute truth.
All right.
Maybe about 2 years ago, I was making content. I was making street interviews. I was doing street interviews, and I
Mm-hmm.
was doing like liquor reviews, like ordering expensive liquors and doing hotel reviews. I hadn't yet got into the food yet. But I think this is when Keith Lee was at his hottest. Like everywhere you went, they was talking about him, and I was like, damn, this boy's really doing it. I was like, wow. I wasn't like, oh, he's amazing. I love how talented he is, or he's so great. I was like, I like that he's able to make a living and have a following doing food reviews. And he's
Mm-hmm.
black. That's what I like. So he actually inspired me, even though I think his content's whack as hell, to start making food reviews. Because you
Okay.
know what? I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it better, baby. Let's go. I'm not gonna sit in my car and be like 1 to 10. Oh, I love it. I hate it. I'm gonna
The
give it a 5.
shade. See,
No,
you
I
said
go
something
and
good, and then you just shit on them.
listen. I
Okay.
I go to the restaurants. I feel like I work a lot harder. I do a lot more. I mean, I'm in these establishments. I'm showing you the whole view. I'm giving you the whole experience. I'm not just ordering to go, getting in my car, and putting the camera in one angle. I just don't respect the artistry of it. For me, it's not. It's not good enough.
Okay, so you
Well,
don't have
shots
no more.
fired, Keithy. Let's go. Let's get in the ring.
Ooh.
I got
All
a
right, so
hundred
just
thousand
Martha
right
Stewart.
now.
Just Martha Stewart. You ain't got no other two. That's it, right?
No, I got no.
No. Okay. All right. You got nothing. Do you eat healthy at all? Do you eat? No. Okay.
I'm gonna lie and say yes, health.
Yes.
No,
Okay. What's your definition of expensive? Like, what's the price range that's starting off?
what we talking about? We talking about a dinner, an
Food.
outfit,
Yeah. Food. Yeah.
okay, food. Okay. I mean, feel like everything. To be honest with you, I feel like everything's overpriced and everything's expensive right now. Like
Okay.
everything's not worth it. You don't get what you pay for most of the time. So that's why I'd be a little bit perturbed, and that's why I'm really excited when I actually get luxury service. What'd you say?
Not perturbed.
That's why I'm
Oh
perturbed.
boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I
When
love
I
it.
pay
I love
when I
it.
pay for luxury and I get shitty service. But what was the question again? My bad.
What was the most expensive?
Oh, what would be considered expensive?
Yeah.
Um, for a dinner, I would say if it's just you and a person, another two people.
Yeah.
All right, two people, and it's just a regular dinner, or are we celebrating?
Yeah. Just a regular meal.
Regular meal, okay. I'll say
Start.
for two people, a regular meal, maybe having like a cocktail each, appetizer and entree, maybe you split a dessert. I say maybe like expensive would be like for real. I feel like expensive would be like 250, 3.
To Okay, that's average though. I feel like that's like borderline.
That's what you try to make average, but I feel like that's still expensive though.
Yeah, it is depending
You
on where
know,
you.
because who
Yeah,
else? Because we know how much the average American is making. Who can afford a $250 meal once
true.
a week? You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Right, you tip pretty good. What's the biggest amount of?
Man, I tip
Yeah.
good all the time because they're not gonna be going on the internet talking about, oh, Mr. Lewis is broke. He ain't give me no tip. That's why you ain't never seen no videos like that, baby.
Right,
Because I always
right.
over tip. Minimum 20%, usually 40%, sometimes 100%. So if the
Yeah.
bill's $1,000, I might tip a stack.
Okay. What do you think about people that don't really tip at all? Like they'll give them.
I think we
10.
need to get them all together and kill. No, I'm joking. They just need to learn etiquette, bro. Like, don't just be weird like that. If you're going out to eat, just consider the extra 20% part of your budget. Like, just don't.
Mm,
That's it. Like, just automatic. So if you don't tip, that shows me a lot about your character, and that shows
right.
me a lot about your character. However you treat the waiter too. So if you're
Mm,
mean to the waiter or you're mean to the staff, that's like weird to me.
true, true. How do you come up with your rating system? Like, what do you? I know you go by presentation and
Yeah,
the quality.
so for me, ambiance, the vibe of the restaurant, right? How does it feel? The aesthetics, interior, that's all ambiance. Then we
Mhm.
go with the service. You know, is it fast? Is it quick? Is it friendly? Are they attentive? Are they leaving me over here neglecting me? What's going on? Then we go
Right.
with the food. You know, the food obviously is the presentation is very important, but the taste of obviously is like the main thing. And then yeah,
Okay. All right. Because you be killing me with the 8.76, and I'll be
point
like, why don't you just give them
seven.
9?
It'd be
You're like, no.
my ancestors telling me it's a point nine, Paul. wait,
Right.
wait.
Have you ever given anybody a 10?
No, I say I never give a 10 because there's always room for improvement.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
go to the bathroom a lot.
a
So
lot.
rate the bathroom. Do you add that into the rating system if they have a decent
No, but
bathroom?
that's a good idea. I need to start doing that because a lot of people
Oh
do care about that,
gosh.
especially women. No, especially women too, because y'all like nice bathrooms. So,
Yeah.
but usually the places I go to have nice bathrooms. But I go to the bathroom a lot because I have a weak bladder and I'm usually drinking. So like every drink I have is like another bathroom trip.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it, but I didn't know if he was adding that the rating system included with that. So you said
No,
no.
no, I
Oh,
usually don't. But I think I'm gonna start having a little restroom segment, side segment,
yeah, that'd be cool.
right?
Okay. And how long have you been? Because I didn't get the like full answer how long you was doing content from the beginning. Like,
Okay, so I probably started taking it serious probably like 2022, so maybe 4 years.
okay, all right.
It feels
So
like
the
it went faster than that though. Ooh,
Yeah, it goes by fast, right? Because it just seemed like you just jumped on the scene just like recently.
I know.
Right. I know, what's one of the perks at a restaurant? Because I know they had like a stool for your bag and everything. What's something else you consider like a good perk?
Okay, so that's a good perk. I like the little like I don't like to have my plates and my utensils. I mean, I'm sorry, my utensils, forks and knives. I don't like them to sit on the table directly. So I like when they have a little coaster for your knife or your fork or your spoon. You know, I like when they give you the right glass for your drink. So if you're ordering champagne, it should come in a nice champagne flute, not a wine glass. If you're
Mm,
ordering a martini, it should come in a nice martini glass. You know, nicely chilled. So I really care about like the plates and stuff like that. What else? Yeah,
does the
cool stuff
butter
like that.
What about the butter, like in the little shapes and all that? Did that
Yeah,
impress you?
I love that. Like that when I went to the Gucci restaurant, they had the little Gucci butterfly design in the butter. So yes,
Mm,
like you said, the details. The luxury is about details.
yeah, that's smart. Does the people that have like name brand restaurants like Mariah Carey and Gucci, do they impress you more than like a regular restaurant, or is it just all
Never,
hype?
girl. It's always. I mean, I ain't talking about Mariah now. No,
It
but
looked
that
kinda
wasn't really how.
cheesy though, I ain't gonna hold you, it looked cheesy.
No, but
But
listen,
they
that wasn't really.
that wasn't it?
That
Okay.
wasn't her
I love
restaurant.
Mariah though.
You know, that wasn't her restaurant. I'm pretty much sure she just had a deal with a company to license her
Right.
name and make a little brunch for her friends. But that was packed. I know she makes $1 million a year or $2 million a year just from that.
Okay.
So and she
Yeah.
wouldn't even show up to the event. But no,
Mm,
usually celebrity restaurants are, in my opinion, the worst. Like because
oh,
they try to live on their name. They don't really know anything about the industry. They've never even worked in a restaurant, and now they want to open one. Like there's a few in Atlanta. Oh my goodness. Like
yeah,
let me just stop right now. Oh, well,
yeah,
it's already closed. Isn't OLG closed? Yeah, OLG with Candy
uh,
Spot, old lady
yeah.
gang. That
No,
was.
I think they're still open, aren't they? No?
I
They're
think
about to close.
they
Oh,
might be, but I know a few of them have closed. I know they have multiple locations, and maybe they just have one left or something. But that was, woo, that was a train wreck.
okay, alright. I seen that you streaming now. Was you streaming in the beginning when you started? You wasn't streaming?
No, that streaming is like
No?
new to me now. I'm really, really it's different. I'm finding my way into it and it's cool, whatever. It just takes a lot of like energy. Like you gotta be out in
Yeah,
public. It's like a public live performance as opposed to me normally just recording myself. Like you gotta watch everything you do.
it's a lot. I see,
Yeah.
it's a lot of work. What's your favorite spice that you like to use or
Curry, man, me love curry.
curry man? Yeah,
Yeah,
because
no,
you're Jamaican.
my dad's Jamaican, so my favorite dish, my favorite thing to eat in this world is curry chicken. I mean curry goat, curry goat.
Curry girl, okay. You never said what's your mom's nationality, and I didn't catch that. What's your
She's
mom's
black and white.
She's black and white? Okay.
Mhm.
Are you gonna ever do anything with your dad or your mom or anybody?
My dad lives in Jamaica. My mom is actually she helps me a lot with my career.
Okay.
So she's definitely involved in my business, and she's an artist as well. She's an acting coach, so she's
Mm,
always been introducing me to the dramatics and theater and making sure I was always having art in my life. So, but yeah, no, she definitely wants to be in. I always want to be in a video. You know that. Like, bring me in a
really?
video. I'm like, I'm not just gonna put you in the video because you're my mom. All right, you gotta work for it. Wait.
Yeah,
No, but we definitely gonna do something together.
that'd be cool. What's the difference between like content create or people that give their review on Yelp versus you?
I feel like okay, so the people, them Yelpers are serious though. They
They
be
are.
serious, bro. Like they
They
are.
will
I can't
take you
even hold.
down.
Like I can't
Yeah,
even hold you. They really like. I got respect for them too because they be writing whole essays about the shit and they really know what they're talking about. So I think it's different. Maybe they just don't have a face on their shit. I just have a video and face with mine.
right.
So I
Do
have
you
to
go
be a
off
little
of what
more
they say?
accountable. What'd you
Do
say?
you go do you go off of what they say? Is they're more or you don't believe
No,
in
I
what
don't like when it comes to restaurants, it really don't reviews don't really matter to me. I go by, is this video gonna go viral? Do I think that this is a good fit with my brand? And that's what I usually decide upon. But if I'm just going out to eat by myself, like without making a video, then yeah, the reviews matter.
yeah. I know you had like you was at that restaurant with the palms and the flowers and stuff. And you said, "I only got 7 people in there." And I was so respect that you were so honest about that. No, but it's a good thing though. I respect that. Do you have any advice for people that just quit when they only got like 7 people and they just feel like it's not doing anything?
Yes, I have advice for you.
Uh-oh.
Hang in there, brother. All right, no, for real though. Because when I first started off, I didn't have a 10,000 followers. I had like a 0 followers. So I know what it's like to have nobody watching your lives. I know what it's like to get 10 views on a video. Like I know that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
And whatever business you're doing, whether it's social media or whether if you have a store, and like you said, you only have 7 customers. That might just be right now because it's slow. But I was
Mhm.
just snapping on them because they wasn't busy and they should have been moving faster.
Right. Do you have any recommendations for people not to do certain things? 'Cause I know you had your eye drops. You was at the restaurant, you had eye drops in. I said, "Do you got dry eyes?" 'Cause I got dry eyes too. So, oh, okay.
I'm about to light up right after this interview.
Do you have anything that you recommend that they don't do with content when they're doing their content?
Yeah, I got a bunch of recommendations. So basically, a lot of these streamers, the reason why they're streaming and they can't stream on YouTube, they can't stream on TikTok, they got to go over like to Kick, is because they got banned from all these other platforms
Oh,
because they're not following the community guidelines. They're using
mhm,
the N word, they making gay jokes, they fighting, they just breaking all the rules. So like for me, if you want to keep your page and not get it flagged, just don't break no rules. Like just you don't gotta
mhm,
be PG and fake, but just know, oh, probably shouldn't be smoking a cigarette or drinking a big ass bottle drunk on live because I might get my page flagged.
mhm. Is that why you like YouTube better? 'Cause they kinda let you do whatever
Yeah, I like
somewhat?
YouTube. I love YouTube. Hey YouTube. No, but but yeah, I like YouTube, but YouTube is not super strict, but they can be strict sometimes.
Mm. Have you ever had your page taken down?
Never. Oh, actually, let me stop lying. I have.
Okay.
I didn't get it taken down, but I got it demonetized. This was on Facebook. I had a Facebook page that had like almost 2 million followers. Girl, I was making $100,000 a month off of that one Facebook page.
What? You might as well open up your own restaurant at this point. You thinking
Mm.
about it?
I was
No?
thinking about it, but I don't know. It seemed like a lot of work.
'Cause you know they gonna come in there and
Oh, I
start
know they gonna tear
going
my
off
ass
on you.
up. Wait. I gotta
They're
be a
gonna
silent partner.
right, I'm telling you, you're gonna get on you
Get me.
about everything.
I
Um,
know.
I I asked Gina Neely and a couple other, celebrity people that do, cooking and stuff, what was their favorite condiment that they bring into the actual restaurant? What's yours?
Okay. I don't really bring any condiments into my restaurant, but to be honest with you,
Beyonce bring her hot sauce.
in her bag, swag.
Yeah.
But what type of hot sauce is it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't
Um,
know.
because I go with red hot. That's my favorite hot sauce.
Okay.
Tabasco's not really.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
but I don't really bring no sauces in the club. I feel like that's kind of ghetto. Beyonce, get it together. You and Miss
Oh,
Tina.
Miss
No
Tina.
wait. I heard about that gumbo, Tina. No
Right.
wait. No, I don't bring nothing. But I do love seasons. I'm a big flavor type of guy. So the more seasoning, the better.
Mm. Did you get the Tina gumbo at all?
No, I wanted to do. I really wanted to go
No?
out there just for that, but I didn't get to make it.
I'm glad you didn't go because I think you wouldn't have said nothing nice at all.
Right. Then the beehive would have
At
been after
all.
me.
Yeah, no, I don't think you would have said nothing. Would you be interested in going to Kai's university?
Girl, I already applied. Come on now. Shout out
Did
to
you?
Kai. Let me know. Let me up in there. Let me in there. Take me through there.
Okay. I didn't know if you was gonna be like, I'm too, I'm above that.
Of course, that's what my audition video was like. I was playing like I don't really need the money or the fame. I have enough of that already. But I just want to show these
Right.
newbies how to do it.
Oh,
I'm
snap.
coming for the
Okay.
YNs. I'm gonna show y'all how to stream.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I can't see you like dealing with them. I don't see
No,
it even.
I just like to crack on them. Maybe I just upgrade them a little bit. You know, show them how to eat luxuriously.
Okay. Who does Mr. Lewis listen to for advice?
I listen to for advice. Well, I'm very like I like to read a lot of books. So I read a lot of like self help books, like you know, how to get better, like psychological books. I don't really read a lot of romance or what's it called? It when
Like
it's
not.
not non like I'll do nonfiction. I
Okay.
don't do like fantasy or whatever. But yeah, I read a lot of books, watch a lot of
Okay.
documentaries.
Okay. All right. What do you think about Rick Ross and him going to the airport and him always promoting being rich and now he's
Oh,
at the commercial and then they showed a video of him in the airport doing commercial. What do you think about that?
oh, they hating on him, bro. What you gotta always ride private? Come on now. You can. I mean, I can see if he was in on Spirit airline, I can see
Right.
that. But or maybe if he wasn't in first class. But if he's in a commercial airport, that's not a big deal. They hating. We all know he got money.
Right. That's true. Okay.
Right?
So are you gonna I know when you be out, would you fly like commercial or would you want to get your own private?
That's what people really don't know about me. The reason why I'm not in Europe or Asia or
I
Tokyo
know you don't like to
or
fly, but
Dubai right now is because I don't like to fly. Like I'm gonna have to take a boat over to Europe and then take a boat from there to the train to over there. Like I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I definitely want to go overseas. But yeah, I just don't like the
what you
turbulence.
scared of?
I don't like the turbulence. I don't like the way that my stomach feels when the plane goes up and down. And I
Okay.
don't like heights. So it's
Don't.
like a double whammy for me. I have to be like completely wasted drunk to get on the airplane.
Yeah. Are you concerned about like your health eating all this stuff and
I'm not gonna say concerned, but I definitely know that I need to be more aware about my stuff and what I eat,
Mhm.
especially, you know, eating, drinking, all that. That's not really good for you doing it all the time. But no,
Right.
I don't I'm not concerned about it, but I definitely am aware that like I need to make better choices for sure.
Yeah. You don't get acid reflux, silent
Do
acid.
I? I have a bottle of Pepto Bismol right next to me right now.
Yeah.
Stomach
I
be
have
rumbling.
yeah, because I do teen greedy buzz and I used to eat out all the time like that and it would just mess me up. Like
So you
I'm
already
like,
know.
"That-" yeah, I already know. That's why I'm like, I want to know if he does or not. Like,
Well,
I
and the
want
most of the time, I only take one little bite of every little thing. 'Cause I can't eat I can't finish everything. So that's what has saved me a lot too.
yeah. How long do you be at the restaurants? For like for
Like
the whole
when I first started, I'd be in there fucking lingering. So and then if the restaurant is slow, then I quick with it, like, come on, I gotta go. So
right.
I say the average restaurant visit for when I'm filming is probably like 2 hours.
What?
I
That's
know.
a long time.
I know.
2
So
hours?
yeah, because you know they be ordering me like multiple entrees, multiple
Right.
appetizers, every drink they got. Sometimes I get everything on the menu. They got a whole presentation for this and a presentation for that. So it'd be
Mm,
a whole performance. But I say the ideal for me is like 30 minutes in and out. Trying one dish, got the shot, let's go.
okay. All right. So, I'm radio too. Who are you listening to right now? Like who fascinates you with the music
Oh,
industry? Like your top 3 or top
I'm a hip
5?
hop head. I'm a hip hop head. So
Okay.
I love hip hop. That's my main thing I listen to all the time.
Okay.
So who I'm gonna go with right now? My top three right now. Now we're not gonna say top three overall, just top three right now, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, just do the
All right.
top 3.
I'm gonna go with obviously Drake is up there.
Okay.
I'm at the
Even though Drake got his butt kicked by Kendrick, you still cool with that?
listen. I don't really.
Okay,
I'm
my
not a
bad.
Drake fan. I like
Okay.
Drake's. I like
Song.
his songs.
Okay, got
Okay,
you.
and I like his swag when it comes to his lyrics. I do. I ain't gonna hold you. I do. I do.
Do you
But
like the album here?
I've listened to a few tracks, but I haven't listened to the whole thing. It's a lot. He dropped that once, and I have a life to live, so I can't really listen to all that right now.
Right.
But so Drake, I'm gonna put Gunna up there too.
Mm.
I like
I didn't
Gunna.
see.
Surprisingly, I like Gunna because you know I was raised in Atlanta, so I'm used to Southern
Yeah.
music. He's with Thug and all that. But I like
Yeah.
the way Gunna's rock right now. He seems like he's sober. He's doing his thing. He's working out. He just got out of jail, making hits. I like that. And
Yeah.
then third, who am I gonna go with third? I'm gonna go, even though she
Mm.
ain't really dropped nothing right now in a lot in the meantime. I'm gonna go with no, you know I'm gonna go with Young Miami.
Okay.
Spin
Is
that
that
shit.
because she got the spin that shit?
Spin that. That's because
Is
she
that
came out with a
because she
hit.
got the song out
She
now or
came
you
out of
think
hit out of nowhere. Everybody thought she was done after you know who. And she came back stronger.
right, okay.
wait.
Okay. Would you ever do a record?
Hell yeah, I'll make a song. Let me get on track. Let me get on the hook or something. Let me get
Okay.
my ad libs
Okay.
going.
I see that. I see that. So you from Boston. I don't hear no accent. I know you was just born there, but I know you said you
Yeah, I
was
was
raised.
born there. I moved there when I was like five. From five, I moved to Atlanta. And
Okay.
Bostonians, they have a strong accent, but it's not crazy.
They
It's not
do.
like, why'd you park the car so far from the yard?
Yeah.
That's how most of them talk.
Yo, I'm from Boston. I'm from
I'm
Boston.
from
They got
Boston, B,
yeah.
Beantown.
Hmm.
But no, they I was raised in Atlanta, so I never really. My parents aren't Southern, so I didn't really ever have to pick up an accent.
Right.
It was just
Okay.
normal.
All right. So I know you got the project coming out. You're gonna be rating some chefs, and they're gonna. I'm kind of doing something like that too. So I don't want you to think I'm stealing your
No,
idea.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I didn't even
But
realize that you said you have something called Greedy Grubs.
Team Greedy Butts.
Greedy
Team Greedy
Butts.
Butts.
I gotta
Yeah.
check out some of your content.
Yeah. I'm not big like you. I'm working on it.
No, okay, but I love that you
That's
do
why
food stuff.
I'm fucking with you so I can blow up. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay, I see you.
I'm smart. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
you got to follow the greats and then make yourself better. You know what
Exactly. I
I
gotta
mean?
learn. I gotta learn from the greats. You know what I'm
That's
saying? I'm
what's
sitting
up.
here taking notes, you know?
That's what's up.
So yeah, I mean you have the show coming up. You're gonna be basically being a judge for these two
Yeah, me
contestants.
and Rock gonna be celebrities, judges. Whoever's the
Okay.
best in Miami, come see me.
Okay. And how do they enter? What do they have to do?
Oh, they can go to my Instagram. There's a link in my bio on my Instagram. You just fill out a little form, and then TikTok as well. There's a link
Is
in
it
my bio.
free?
Yeah, it's free. I'm paying y'all
Oh,
$1,000 if you win.
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
And they gotta come to Atlanta
it's in
or
Miami.
in Miami. Okay.
Mhm.
You love Miami, don't you?
I'm in
Yeah.
Miami right now, baby. It's the palm trees, the sunlight, the
Right.
Brazilians. I'm here
Mm.
for
You here
it.
for okay.
Well,
And wait, one more time, because you didn't answer this question. I know you said you. I don't know if you're gonna answer it or not because you said you was gonna talk about it on Raw show,
uh-huh.
but I'm gonna ask anyway. How did you come up with the wealth and your slogans?
Oh, okay. I'll tell you that right now. That's easy. No, so
Okay.
I did. I was at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel in Beverly Hills. So if
Okay.
you guys don't know, that's the hotel in the Pretty Woman scene with the dude. He took her back to that hotel. When she went shopping and all that, the girl thought she couldn't afford it, and she came back and bought out the whole store. That's the famous hotel from the movie. And
Mm,
it's just a nice hotel. It's right on Rodeo Drive, so where all the Chanel, Gucci, Louis Vuitton stores are. Beautiful area. And I was at the bar having a drink with my assistant, who at that time was Wiz Khalifa's. Oh, I think he's his baby. They're still together. His baby mama. Her name is Amy. I was there with Amy. Had a full Versace outfit on, head to toe. 'Cause I just filmed a video, and I
right.
was just curious. I just was curious. I was just like, so I asked the bartender. I said, "What's the most expensive drink in here?" Just because I wanted to know. And he
Hmm.
was like, Louis the 13th. I said, "How much is that?" And he told me the price. I think it was like $400. I was like, "God damn, for one shot?" No.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
then, right. So then I said, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it." So I said, "I do it, but I'm gonna make a video on it. So maybe I get some money back off of it." You know what I mean? So,
Right.
so I did it. And right before I took the shot, it just was just spontaneous. I took it and I was like, ah. And I think I said something like, "Your rent money," and then I said, "Wealth." It just, I didn't. It came
Little
out of nowhere.
things.
It came out of
Right.
nowhere, and then that one video blew up, like 16 million views on Facebook,
Wow.
and people
Okay.
hated it
You,
and loved it.
you, you know they be mad at you because they be thinking you be frauding, like going in the store and not buying nothing. How much is that is true? It's like, do you go in there? Because I
Never.
go in there and do videos all the time, and I don't think nothing of it. But
No,
because
if
you're
I'm doing my
you,
shopping sprees, if you have like my videos, like what I spend in a day type videos, those
yeah.
I used to make those too. Those
Mhm.
are completely real. So I'm going in the stores. I'm actually buying stuff. Like I'm a VIG at Gucci. That means you have to spend at least $25,000 a year to get that status. Okay, you go to the
Okay.
back room. They send racks of clothes to your house. You pick out what you want. You send what you don't want back. Okay, you skip the line. And you don't ever wait in line. So I be buying shit. I'm Mary down. You see the background. I
I
love to
see it.
shop. I love to shop. I don't hate on anybody who buys fake stuff. Do your thing, whatever you can afford, however you want to rock it, that's on you. But me personally, if I'm going shopping and I'm telling you I'm buying something, I'm buying it.
Right. They was mad at you. They was like, but you
What
know.
if somebody gonna try to comment? I work at the Gucci store. He always returns stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I seen some views on some websites. They kind of be mad at you.
Bro, they
They
have
call you
whole
dating and
websites
stuff.
rented
Yeah. I'm
dedicated
like,
towards me.
wow, that's a shame.
It's a
I
shame.
I think they reaching too much, you
Reaching.
know. But the whole Robin Leach thing, because that's me. I kind of like.
I'm glad that you said that because that's how I be
Yeah.
feeling too.
That's how you. That's to me. You remind me of that. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying? Yeah.
That's
So
actually a lane
see
that
that-
I'm going down too. So that I'm glad that you see that.
yeah, yeah. Because I see nothing when you say wealth and all that luxurious stuff. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Robin Leach used to do that, and you just remind me
Yeah, lifestyles of the rich and famous, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please push that, please.
We're bringing it back. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, okay. Do you got anything else you want to let everybody know before I let you go?
No, I'm pretty much good. We had fun with you, girl. I hope that we do another one. You let me know. And whenever you in Miami, hit me up.
Yeah, I'm definitely gotta come out there. I gotta have some money though, some racks.
I
You know
got you,
what
girl. I
I'm saying?
got you. All right. If I invite you, I got you.
Okay, I
No
get to eat
cap.
with you.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? And
Look,
because
don't have me on the side looking crazy like all sad like the rest of them.
I bet nah, you get whatever you want.
Yeah,
No.
be like, I'll be right back.
No, I got you though. You know I got you if you're here in Miami. Where you at?
I'm in Philly.
Okay, Philly. Yeah, I got it. So when
Yeah,
I come up there, we doing a cheesesteak. You already gonna let me know what
yeah,
the best one
yeah.
is,
I
and then
gotta hook you up with they have a oxtail cheesesteak. It's really slapping. Oh my
that's
god, one of
dangerous. Oh,
my treat. It ain't
okay.
the wealthiest one, but I
No,
got you.
listen, oxtail is wealthy to me. I'll accept it.
It's good as shit.
Thank you.
But all right, so I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your time. And
Yes.
King Greedy Buzz, you know what I'm saying? We got a winner on here, you know what I mean?
Let's go. Thank you for
Go
having me,
get
guys.
them
Thank y'all.
numbers.
Thank y'all for listening. I love all y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Wealth.
Well, all
Peace
right, thank
out.
you so much.
Nice seeing you.
Okay. Radio. It's the queen of internet radio. Crazy. Okay. Make sure y'all check out the website, Radio. Team Greedy Buzz. I'm out. Smack.